Strangers, hoody hi. Get it? Because of my name? Almost tell the scale here on how big the countertop was compared to the room I made it in. There's the man, the myth, the legend with his earbuds plugged into his balls. See the strips of wood before the glue up? That's the sucker I concocted to cut the wood into strips. You can see that's the face grain before you glue get the glue on and then flip it over. And then I did it in technically 6 sections. See, getting ready for the jointer, or I mean the planer. Like and subscribe. There's all the sections ready to put the final glue up together. Like and subscribe. Dusty Dugan. Like and subscribe. There she is again. Should have seen me carry that thing downstairs all by myself. Almost died. Look at that dusty boy. I'm not lying that I did this in a bedroom. You don't got a lot of space. The dust got nowhere to go. You see that this is Rubio monocoat. Really makes the grain pop with the sapele wood. Get the ribbons that it's known for. And that's why another reason I did the edge grain design. And it's a little more stable to prevent bowing and whatnot. And this part, it reminds me of a John Mulaney joke about how the college, after you graduate, they ask you for more money. And it's like, well, I paid to get my degree. Doesn't that mean I'm done? Because I'm wearing a UConn alumni shirt while scraping the finish on with my Central Connecticut student ID. So I ended up getting a bachelor's in actuarial science and a master's in statistics. And then I got into a job where I got content and kind of didn't need any of them. And missed out on the money of those fields as well. And then I just quit my job. And here we are thinking about the YouTube thing now. I like the way it looked, unfortunately. Sapele has pretty big open grain structure. So the finish is so thin that things like flour would get stuck in the little pores. And I didn't like that, so I ended up sanding it all down after I installed it and put on some poly. So, bit of a waste of money, waste of time. But what are you going to do? That's life. Live, learn, adapt. Yeah, I've done a lot of projects where it never crossed my mind to take video. So there's a lot of pictures here. And now I'm just trying to like and subscribe. Have one less regret. And not have to regret thinking about, well, what if I could have made some YouTube videos and had that work out for me? Get ready for some chantoyance. Yeah, I know some big words. You maybe think, oh, the drop-in sink with that beautiful wood. It was my first wood countertop. I didn't like the idea of pots and pans slamming into the edge of the wood. And it was the easiest way to go for a beginner. And then I made a little extra design for some flair on the little counters next to my stove.